The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Kahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Kahal, I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
はい、絡繰カラと申します。よろしくお願いします。ワーウルフ・ジ・アポカリプスやっていきたいと思います。ということで、初見のゲームになります。狼になったり、こういう人型というかね、人の見た目になったり、人狼になったりして、暴れるゲームです。もうそれぐらいしかちょっと見てないんですけども、とりあえず動き回る。
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Not too keen on this plan. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
なるほど。
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. Endron, one of the most destructive companies North America has to offer, known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon.
まあ、自分たちが住んでいる地域を今現状エンドロンっていうやつらに荒らされてるから、まあ、取り戻すぞみたいなことでしょうかね。
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
彼女は十分役割を果たしてい
Says
る。
the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
渋い渋いおじさんですね。
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. Not that she'd ever admit it. She still has so much self-doubt.
でこれが自分の娘と。でかいな主人公。すごくめっちゃでかいな。
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
辛抱が必要だ。
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adi. Don't worry.
で、寝ると。
Shit.
Cahal, wake up. We're gonna need you.
どうした？
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
どういう意味だ？
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
今から妻を助けに
Ludmilla, I'm
行
on
く
my
と。
way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
What's happening, Dad? Is Mom okay?
Just something we didn't expect. Don't worry, though. Your mom's gonna be okay. She just needs a little help.
And good luck, Cahal.
任せろ。助けに行ってやろう。 なんかこの人狼っていうよりなんかちょっとゴリラちょっとゴリラっぽいんだよな。あそこに人がいますね。少なくとも5人は見える。ルーパス、丸ボタンでカハルをルーパス形態に変身。ルーパスはその大きさとスピードにより気づかれることなく多くの場所に忍び込むことができる。しかしルーパスはテクノロジーを使用することができない。丸。なるほど。ああ、速い。速いわ。すっごいジャンプできる。
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through
あ、こ
should
の
be
視点や
deserted right now, though.
酔うやつ。よ。
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
はい、変影回視力。L1 で変影回視力のオンオフ。変影回視力を使ってカハルは精霊の世界を覗き込み、脅威、精霊、それらのつながりなどを感じることができる。おお、ああ、なるほど。ここでね。はいはいはい。ドア開けます。カメラ切ります。結構敵いらっしゃる。結構いるのね。
OK。Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
なんか武器が欲しいけどないんかい。ショットガンとか。
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Ah, オートセーブなんですね。キル。暗殺は警戒してない警備兵や民間人に対応する方法の一つである。暗殺によりカハルの豪度が増長する。豪度が増えるほどクリノスがわけわからん。
Any idea what could have caused it?
なんだクリノ
I
ス。
don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
あの車の後ろにもいらっしゃるらしい。あそこに一人と、そうね、はいはいはい。クロスボウ。L に長押してクロスボウを抜き出して R に押す。
I'll make good use of that.
これ全部やらんでいいんかな。まあでも一応はい。あいつら上で見てんだよな。見てるわ。全然助ける気はないんだな。
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
123456789。おお、めっちゃいるわ。
Shit!
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck! Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
おおこれが人狼型ですね。クリノス。素早い攻撃、強い攻撃、ジャンプ攻撃。組み合わせてコンボを実行し、クリノスのゴードを増加させる。クリノスが遮られることがない限り、ゴード上数が、もう、はい、倒すってことだ。回避、はい、やってました。いってお前こら。ほら。スナイパーがいるらしい。跳躍 L2 と四角長押しでエンドロンの警備兵に飛びかかる。いいね。戦闘の構え R2 で剛銃から俊敏に構えを切り替える。俊敏の構えはスピードと素早いゴードの生成をもたらす。剛銃の構えは抵抗と強い攻撃をもたらす。はい、なるほど。なるほど。パワー系とスピード系っていう感じかな。銀ダメージ。銀はクリノスの弱点だ。銀ダメージによりクリノスの最大体力が減少する。その効果は戦いが行われている間続く。ほら。銀ダメージか。痛えな。あ、銀ダメージ特殊技癒し L2 と×で、体力回復かな。OK。この圧倒的パワー系。技変わるんだな、パワー系だと。あ、戻っちゃった。何これ、絶対ボス戦って感じ。
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
ブチギレるよね。しょうがないこれは。R、押し込みで敵をロックオン。いて。ええな。狂乱、十字キー上で狂乱発動。狂乱は憤怒がピークに達した時に発動できる。狂乱ではクリノスはスピードとパワー両方の利益を得る。狂乱状態ではクリノスは特殊技も癒し技も使用できない。憤怒を使い切ると狂乱は止まる。あ、めっちゃ強い。尋常じゃない強さ。
No, Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No, you need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafid. Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
なんか悪そうなやつおったな今。
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endrin rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. Five years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
Apocalypse Earthblood.
The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
なるほど。妻が亡くなって5年の歳月が経ったということ。もう敵いるな。なるほどね。で今は新しい人と一緒に仕事をしてると。カメラに見つかるのを避けよう。なるほど。難しいこと言うね。あ、これなんかない？なんもなさそう。なんもなさそうだわ。あぶね。これで解いていって殺す。ムカオカメになる。これ怖いね。はい、殺す。
I'm inside.
はい、入りました。
Endron reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Muzu. とりあえず殺す。あやべえ、バリ。おい。誰もいないね。 ク中。お前は後ろからやってやる。はいはい、ここね。ドア開けます。お、いるね。
About their new biofuel. They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel is the label. It's the same shit with new branding.
待って、すっげえいるじゃん。もう2桁だな。多分2桁ぐらいいるぞ。今あいつに見られた気がするわ。基本的にはこんな感じで隠密するんだろうな。俺があまり得意じゃないすっごいいるじゃん。4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13。もうやばいわ。こんなんいったら終わるぞ。あ、別の階に来た感じ。
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
なるほど、上に来たんですね。武器商人から爆薬を盗む。
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
あそこに行かなきゃいけないと。で、降りるんだろうな。1、2、めっちゃいるんだよな。多分カメラ切るのもあの中に入んなきゃいけないから。そうか、じゃあ降りよう。これでもむずないむずくない？これ大丈夫？あ、いい感じであいつが移動してくれる。ありがとう。これは入れる？入れない。あいつどこ行った？そこか。あ、回ってくるタイプの人だ。そこで止まるのはやばい。あ大丈夫今の。あ、ギリセーフっぽい。あぶねえ。よういったわ今。なんでこっち側に降りる感じか。はい。お、カメラが結構来るな。多分あっち側は無理だろ。貫通。3人いる。3人 いるけどバレずにいける？無理？いけそうじゃん。バレんかマジか。中にはいないかな。あ、そう、バレんか。ちょっとザルじゃないで、これで
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this
の
fancy
品
new
種を張り
delivery
替える。
label.
はいはい。
Got it?
タスクどうすんの？タスク中入った？
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right, all right. But I'm gonna have to about that stick.
おお、いいねいいね。ありがとう。これ大丈夫？おらん。あ、おらんね。ああ、でもめっちゃいるわ、こっち。
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
よしよし。いけいけいけいけ。チャンス。これね。はい。
Alright, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
脅威と変影界視力。銀のような特定の脅威を感知。ああ、なるほどなるほど。そういうことね。ここに銀があると。ちっちゃ文字。当分の間、銀の弾丸を保管しておけ。依頼人からボスへの支払いはまだだ。オルロフの命令で今回の支払いが済むまで何も届けないようにとのことだ。すっごい銀が。
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
ロボットがあるな。
I'll make good use of that.
何めっちゃ敵がいたとこに行く感じか。あ、入れるじゃん。失礼いたします。めっちゃいるわ。
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endron, here for the special order.
Silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endron.
これはバレるやろ、さすがに。あそこ人おるやん。ザルだわ。
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
We were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endron doesn't like waiting.
Oh, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major. The business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do.
あの女について質問。
Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endron. Ever since they set up their sights at Tarker's Mill, they've been having problems with the local population. And if someone comes to see me, it means they plan on solving their problems with raw firepower. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You call security and all they'll find is your corpse. Do we understand each other? The woman took that elevator out of here. Where does it go?
To the heliport on the roof. But she's already taken off. It's too late to catch her. Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill. And they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die! Bollocks! Security! Alert!
Hi.
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back.
精霊ポイントとスキルツリー。うわ、スキルツリーあんのか。ぐちゃぐちゃじゃん、この辺。なるほど。精霊の絆を上げるか、コードのスロット1追加か、暗殺で得られる、電気の矢とか良さそうじゃない？スロー、どれも欲しいけどな。方向で周囲の敵をノックダウン。突進。狂乱状態のクリノスはほとんど行動に割り込まれることがない。なんかスーパーアーマー的なことかな。狂乱発動すると自動的にコストなしの癒し。普段なら狂乱だと能力使えないけど癒しが使えるようになる。癒しの後にクリノスは敵に攻撃を当てると追加で体力回復。ダッシュ攻撃。うわー、どれがいいんでしょうね。迷う。まあでも電気の矢かな。ポン。OK。じゃあ 帰ろうか。
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Call? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
ごめんな、ダスク。俺が話を聞いてたがゆえに戦闘になっちまったよ。これ何？回収。フラスコ。十字キー上でフラスコから一口すする。ゴードが増える。これも光ってるけど別に拾えはしないんだよな。いるじゃん、まだ。もういねえと思ってたけど。まだいんのか。クロスボウは持ってない。あー、カメラか。切ろう。カメラ切っといて。
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector.
ガハルはエンドロンの増援侵入地点を破壊することができる。
Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
壊すか、じゃあ。はい。どこをどう抜ける？これ、こいつの後ろは無理だろう。さすがに。やることになりそうじゃないこれは。かわいそうだが。あ、で、こういって。これ大丈夫？ちょっと見られたけどね。上にもいんのか。あ、じゃあもうこうでいいね。すると、はいはい、こいつの後ろに来て、あ、でももうこれもうあれなんだろうな。やるんだろうな。おそらくだけど。やべ。やべ。やべ、やるしかないようだ。おらやべ、銀だ。壊しとけばよかった。壊さず来てしまったからか。大暴れだよ。増援のとこ壊しとけばよかったな。まあいいや。やっぱ暴れる方が楽しいな。やはり脳筋。
No reply from the delivery bay either.
ここにもおるじゃん。
What's going on?
だからこれをちょっともう壊しといて。やばいやばい、見られてる。めっちゃ見られてる。さ、反対側にもあるのか。あれ壊しとかないとめんどくさそうだよな。でも多分壊すようなところがないだろう。ならもう さっつって行っちゃう方がいるわあいつ絶対気づくじゃん。あそこにもいるわ。破壊工作してるか。見られてる。でももうこいつがいる以上やるしかない気がする。俺やるしかねえ。いけ、いいんだ。最悪。やめてくれ。どういった？まだいるのか。よし。もう俺にバレないは無理だな。開かない。あそこにもいらっしゃる。見られてんじゃん。早いよ。いやー無理だな、ここも。もうわかる俺にはわかる。これはもうバレる。ああ、もうダメだ。やるしかねえパワーモード。よし。あの銀は何もせんでいいんか。なんか爆発したりとかしといたらいいのに。ここは誰もいない？誰もいないかな？いなさそう。Okay.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
ワシントン州の森。カハルは世界的なエネルギー企業エンドロンが彼のケルンを襲撃しようとしていることを知った。フィアナの戦士は自分の群れ、そして娘アエダナの身を案じ、5年の放浪に終止符を打ってかつての故郷へと帰る。
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo. We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them. Let's go! Move! Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
襲撃について話す。
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endrin talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
ミッションについて質問。
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endrin's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endrin just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
もっと知る。間の教育。
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
間の最初の変身について。
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tell
me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
What do you mean?
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
なるほど。まあこの人がね、死なんでよかったかなという感じかな。で、まあなんか技術者ですよね。なんか自分のことはあんまり力に慣れてないって言ってたあの人が今は副官になってるってことなんかな。で、まあなんか狼と共存してくれるこの人間たちが仲間になってるみたいな感じですかね。ということで、今日はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。まあまあなんか脳筋で暴れる暴れれるゲームですね。非常にもう狼になって、人狼化して暴れりゃ大体勝てるっていう脳筋に優しいゲームです。助かりますね。ということで、次回はイフェンに挨拶するというところから始めて、おそらく、鉱山に向かえみたいなことだと思いますので、鉱山に向かって、また一つ施設をぶっ壊すのかなと思います。ということで今日はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。お疲れ様でした。バイバーイ。